I feel like one of the major problems with working out at home is that we don't really know what to do. We're used to going to the gym where there's so much equipment and it kind of shows you what you should be doing. But now we're stuck at home and we're like, great, there's a floor. What do you want me to do with that? So what I did is I compiled the top 10 exercises, in my opinion, to do at home that'll get you in the best shape of your life before you get back in the real world. Let's get started, and now the absolutely best exercise you can do is subscribe to this channel. Nothing will get you more in shape. Alright, I'm kidding. Now, let's get into the real stuff. Let's start with number 10, the glute bridge. This is the first on my top 10 because it's very easy to do. Almost anyone can do it. And it can correct many of our unbalanced lifestyles problems. It practically replicates the opposite of sitting at a desk all day, and it works the glutes, which is a very underworked muscle in most people. Our glutes are so important to keep us strong, stand tall, and be powerful. So by having an easy and versatile way to work this muscle with a few simple progressions, it's a good bodyweight exercise that anyone can do. Next, number 9, the bear walk. This is a way to learn to move better by doing primal and animalistic movements that we're not used to doing. This movement is great for people who feel stiff and need more mobility in the wrists, knees, hips, and even spine. Plus, it works the shoulders and arms really well. The great thing about this is that you can really move in any way that feels natural to you, and you can't really be doing it wrong. You can also progress in all sorts of ways, making walking bears, crows, to even handstand. Just make sure you're moving in a way that matches your fitness level. Also, I think it could be used as a great warm-up to your regular routine. Continuing, number 8, active stretching. This would be a great way to wake up, honestly, or even warm up before your workout. Whenever you feel stiff, this is the best way to stretch. This is basically a better yoga because you're meant to stretch by actively releasing and contracting the opposite muscles yourself without support. So you can use isometrics and get all the benefits of stretching. Basically, it's just harder because it requires more strength and balance, which is also great for making gains. I also think this is one of the best practices for people to prevent injuries because they're seeking out their natural limitations that their body can handle. Think about it this way. If you're having trouble stretching a certain part, that can mean that any added pressure in everyday life would hurt you. Also, it can mean that you're extra tight around those areas and that you might require more control in those muscle groups. My number 7 is the plank. This one is a great core exercise that helps you bring in that extended belly. It helps to strengthen your core and prevent a lot of injuries too, especially before a deadlift, squats, and overhead press. As I always say, a plank a day keeps the slip discs away. Now, I didn't put in a crunch or a leg raise because I think the plank is just so much better. It works all around your core, and if you're worried about being an isometric exercise, you can also do rep work with it. Think about your shoulder taps, your butt lift twists, your mountain climbers, your side planks. There's all sorts of variations you can do with this movement. Alright, next one on this list is the bodyweight squat. We all knew this would be on the list, and this is because we know it's important to work out your legs. But the reason this specific movement made this list is because of its very high versatility. Anyone could do the squat. Whether you're starting by sitting down in the chair and getting up, or going all the way to do pistol squats. You can even jump on things and it works more muscle groups and it works more than glutes than the bridge does. But honestly, the best thing I like about this movement is that it could be great for anyone. And the best part is, if you can squat properly, it really makes you a lot more athletic. I've seen a lot of improvement in the elderly people I was training. As soon as they were able to do a proper squat, it was a game changer. And they got good at so many other things really quickly, as if their body was just tuned to how the movement was. Alright, the next movement on this list is the push-up. To me, this is one of the most bang for your buck exercises you can do. It works more than half of the muscles in your body and is very versatile. You can literally drop down wherever you want and do a push-up. You could do it as you wake up, on a work break, in bed. Also, there are so many variations for the push-up. And if you're a beginner, you can go on your knees, on the stairs or a counter for an incline angle. If you're more advanced, you can add movement, do some clapping, some one arms, you can add decline to the movement. You can do high and low reps, even with drop sets. Plus, this one's a great upper body builder. You can work your endurance as well as build up your strength. Now, moving on to number 4 on this list, the lunges. This is the other great leg exercise I had on this list. Basically, it's just harder than the squat and more athletic. You can do them side by side, walking, backwards, and it works one leg at a time. The only thing is that it's a little harder than the squat, but you can get so much more out of it being a unilateral exercise. The fact that it works unilaterally, meaning one leg at a time, really exposes you to more weak points. And you're only as strong as your weakest link. So a good benefit would be to properly able to contralaterally reciprocate the muscle chains for better movement, which basically means the better you get at twisting and managing your balance, the more athletic you'll become. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Number 3, walking. Now, I know most of you will just scoff at this and be like, this is not an exercise, but think about it. I've seen so many people lose their first 30 to 40 pounds just by walking every day. It definitely has some weight loss and health benefits as well as longevity. But the great thing for me is that it gets you outside. You can go in the mountains or walk on a trail, on a hike, which can give you so many more benefits. It's also really fun because you can do it with anyone. You can listen to music, and there's so much versatility because you can walk anywhere without, looking like a weirdo compared to if you were to drop down and do some push-ups on the subway. Plus, it's a great thing to do first thing in the morning. It'll get your brain moving and warm up your entire body so that you get ready for your day. You can't underestimate walking, guys. But now moving on to the next one that is better than walking, you guessed it, running. For every reason that walking gives you, but you get more results because it's just harder. But it's better because if you think of the progressions, you can get into sprinting and build a very solid and athletic body. You might not think of it this way, but running uses every muscle in your body, and it is both the most athletic and natural exercise out there. You can build serious leg size too. Now, you don't have to become a marathon runner, but you can get started by running more and running properly, and this will do wonders for your physique. Now, let's get to our number 1. But before that, remember that if you guys want a good workout program to start with, you can go to my website and get the official program that showcases different workout methods according to the elements. It's practical, it's fun, and it can be used in any fitness level, no matter where you're at. Now, the best bang for your buck exercise is one that you can do anywhere, and that will make you lose instantly 10 pounds in the waist and make you gain 10 pounds of muscle everywhere else, instantly. This exercise will also make you better looking and fix your health problems. This is why the number 1 exercise is keeping a good posture. Now you're probably saying, that's not even an exercise. What a disappointment. I thought this was real. You suck, Yanni. But honestly, think about it. It doesn't get any better than keeping a good posture. You're engaging every single muscle in your body, from head to toe. And you might be thinking, yeah, but there isn't any sets and reps, so is it even an exercise? Listen, exercise isn't about sets and reps. It's about how your body is working. And if you ever tried maintaining a proper posture throughout the entire day, you would start to be sore in places that you didn't even know that you had muscles in. So here are a few pointers to start. Keep your feet spread shoulder width with balance on each foot from the front to the back. Knees should follow in the alignment of the toes. Hips should be in the neutral position, but engaged. Not that much. There we go. Tummy in around 10% with a slight engagement in the abs, and shoulders down and back with some lat engagement as well. The chin should be back, the head high, and the arms should be neutral by your side. And I wasn't lying. You instantly look slimmer, you instantly look bigger in the right places too. You look more attractive because you look more confident and less of a slouch. And you look taller too. And the best thing is, you can do this anywhere. I take that back. You should do this everywhere. And you don't even need to do this standing up all the time. You can maintain a good posture while sitting down or lying down. Plus, it helps your body get rid of many issues. It can fix back pain, knee pain, neck problems. All of those things come from not doing this exercise. So you can see how important it is. Because honestly, if you're not even keeping a good posture while you're training, you're never going to reach your full potential. So here you have it, guys, the top 10 exercises that you can do at home that will get you in the best shape of your life. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you know people who don't know what to do with their exercises, send them this video. And other than that, thanks for watching.